College baseball from Baum Stadium on a sunny afternoon in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The #1 ranked Arkansas Razorbacks host the Golden Lions from Arkansas-Pine Bluff in Game 2 of this midweek series. It'll be Cole Ramage.
Yeah, another guy that Arkansas wants to get going. Great experience with his time at Arkansas. When he's on, you're going to see a lot of ground balls.
Ramage working quickly. There's a ground ball headed to left. That's a base hit. Maldonado singles between Wallace and Nesbitt. The previous week went 4 2/3 innings. And Kreitzer with a base hit into center. These Golden Lions, I've liked their approach. The way they've come in here and swung the bat here in the first today. Is that a swing? Yes, it is. A check swing, but a full strike. Martin Case in the inning in, so Ramage gives up a couple of singles. Hitters count here. That ball is gone. How far will it fly? It's up on top of that building. Way out of here. How about leading off the game with a home run? Oh, that mad scientist Dave Van Horn. He puts Goodhart in the leadoff spot, and he pounds one about 400-plus feet.
Where it ended up. I mean, that looked like a ball like that Heston Kjerstad would hit a year ago. Absolutely destroyed. You look at the reaction of the right fielder, and he just goes, I'm just going to turn around and walk away.
That pitch that Franklin homered on, we pointed it out. It was low and outside. And there's a base hit up the middle by Franklin. It was an awfully good pitch. Hard to imagine somebody homering. And Carlos James Troy said,
all his momentum was carrying him away from home plate.
That ball's gone too. Brady Slavins pounds one off the glass. First, Goodhart went over the building. And then Slavins tattoos home run number 8. And a souvenir on the field. And the Hogs have found their long ball stroke already. This one nearly took out a window.
Yeah, Slavins does not get cheated when he swings that bat. Again, yeah, good thing they've got some break-proof glass up there on that building.
Just go about their business. They play the game, and there is ball 4. And there is ball 4 to Cullen Smith. So after the homer sets up on that outside corner, the runners take off. There's a ground ball that's not going to be a double play. It's handled by Vasquez, who throws out Welch. By sending the runners, the Razorbacks stayed out of a double play. That one did get away from De La Cruz. He can't locate it. And a free run as Wallace comes across with the 4th run of this inning. That's not close. That's ball 4, and the Hogs will send up their 9th batter of this inning. Speaking of hitting right-handed batters, that missed. That's ball 4, but another run will score. Cullen Smith got the read on the ball that snuck away from De La Cruz. And that's run number 5 this inning.
For Arkansas this year.
How about that? Coach James comes out of the dugout. He points to Goodhart and says, let him get to first. We're done with him. Go ahead and walk him. And then I'm going to make a pitching change once he gets to first base. So Franklin batting with the bases loaded. It took one pitch to force in run number 6 this inning. And Franklin, who had 6 RBIs yesterday, gets one the hard way, and then he's going to pick up the baseball and toss it aside. Nick Castellanos tried that for the Reds. So here's Slavins. He has a chance for a second home run this inning. That ball driven to left. Back goes Higgins. And just shy of the track, he'll make the catch to mercifully end the second inning. 6 runs score, Troy. The Hogs brought their
bat's kind of an inside-out swing.
There's the ball left up. Ramage made a mistake. Hitters will make him pay, and that's a line drive single into left by Higgins.
I don't know what he was doing right there.
Higgins is going to run, and that is a line drive into center for a base hit. So Higgins will turn and go to third. Golden Lions not afraid to run, even down 6 runs. And a couple of 2-out
base, and the hitter goes for one.
Opitz will throw down. That was a good job to handle the throw by Cullen Smith to apply the tag on Rishik. Not sure he agrees. Inning ends.
67.
That one's lifted to right field. Martin back looking for room, and that thing is gone. 3rd home run of the game for the Hogs is a solo shot from Cullen Smith. Cullen Smith saw that slow floater once, and then the second time he thought, watch me just send this one over the wall.
Yeah, made a really good adjustment. That's a great point, Brett. The first pitch was one he took, and he's like, okay, I'll keep that weight back. Got it up a little bit in that jet stream, maybe got a little of assistance.
That ball's clubbed to left field, and the Razorbacks have their 4th home run of the game. A shot to the hog pen. And Charlie Welch has had a home run stroke this season. 10 hits all season for Welch. 4 of those have been long balls.
And that's why Dave Van Horn loves to pinch hit Welch when you need a ball hit hard. He's a guy that's got a lot of pop. Watch the reaction by Welch. As soon as he hit it, he just drops that bat and he goes, I knew I got all that one.
You hit one this high up on the hill, though. You've gotten Elijah Trest. Comes out of the Razorback bullpen to become the 2nd pitcher used today. We've become accustomed to, but with more regular usage, maybe it'll come back, although that is ball 4. To get back into SWAC action, not have any more cancellations. Now, they have been able to put the ball in play a lot, and there's a hit from Vasquez. And Irvin's going to go first to third, but he's not going to make it. He is out. Christian Franklin will gun down Irvin. And that's the Cardinal sin, making the first out of an inning at third base.
That runner right there has got to stay on. Irvin's got to stay at second base. A great throw is what it needed, and Christian Franklin delivered.
It's one of those things, if you're Irvin, you feel like, hey, it took a perfect throw to get me, but that's what took place. After Pine Bluff had a couple of base hits, there's a one-hopper that'll get by Goodhart and propel away. So Vasquez will turn. He's going to go to third base. Lifted in the air to right field. Sending Slavins back at the fence. He's got enough room to make the catch. Vasquez will tag and score. The Golden Lions are on the board. Instead of a 3-run homer, just a sac fly as Vasquez missed it, Kreitzer, I should say, missed it by just a small margin on that bat of contact. Maldonado runs, doesn't matter, wave it a miss. Martin will strike out, so Pine Bluff able to push across a run here at the 3rd. That just missed. My goodness.
Pretty good looking pitch right there.
I will say so. And that's ball 4. So a couple of walks.
Really, really good.
That ball's driven high in the air towards the scoreboard and right. That ball is gone again. The 2nd home run of the game by Brady Slavins. Get out the tape measure. That ball was blasted, and the Hogs have hit 5 today.
You see a big swing by Slavins.
This cleared the scoreboard?
I think it did. I don't see it coming back.
Oh my goodness, you see it hit behind the score. Cleared. And watch the ball to the right of that crane out there. Watch it land. It almost got out to the street, Troy.
Wow.
And Wallace is going to shoot one into center for a base hit. That's 4 straight that have reached after the first man, Nesbitt, was retired. Is that another one? Cullen Smith sends one to the scoreboard. That is number 6. Horn says, what can I do? And the Hogs keep swinging for the fences and beyond. And they're putting on a show here at Baum Walker.
I'm not even sure that pitch was a strike that Cullen Smith hit.
Chopper to the right side and through between Kreitzer and Vasquez. That's 6 straight Razorbacks that have reached since Nesbitt was retired to begin. They'll be able to transfer once, be immediately eligible. Charlie Welch shoots one to left field. He is the 3rd Razorback today to have a 2-homer game. There might be some athletes wanting to transfer right now so they can play in this game and swing the bats. The Hogs are putting on some type of show from a power standpoint. I get it. And there's Bates. He'll smoke one to center. That's 8 straight that have reached since Nesbitt was retired. So here comes Jacob again, and he doesn't want to be the guy to make the first and second out of it. Goodhart hits a bullet, kicks away from Vasquez, propels into right. Matt Goodhart's been on base 4 times, and we're in the 3rd inning. And Bates goes all the way to, here's Evan Taylor. He's on to pitch for the Razorbacks as the fans have a good time at the old ballpark today. There's the numbers for Taylor, this appearance number 6, and I think he was one of those guys, Troy, that we thought we would see in the Atlantic League. There's a ground ball up the middle by Vasquez, fielded by Cullen Smith, and did he ever throw that one away? Iffy.
A little counterintuitive, isn't it?
Maldonado hits one back to the mound, fielded by Taylor. He threw a fastball to second base, secured by Cullen Smith for the out. So Maldonado, 2 strikes on Kreitzer. And that's a wave and a miss. So Evan Taylor with the strikeout to end the inning. And that one's off the corner, and Welch will walk to begin the Razorback fifth.
He'd love to throw a ground ball.
Higgins pursuing in left over near the line, and he slips, and then that ball kicks away. Welch is going to go to third. He's in there sliding. Bates will follow to second.
Yeah, it definitely goes through a hitter's head.
Ground ball that'll kick off the glove of Leach into left. 2 runs are going to score. Here comes Bates home with the 17th run of the game for the Razorbacks. Goodhart sends one into the right field corner. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Nesbitt to third. He'll be held there on a double from Goodhart, who has been on base all 5 times to the plate. The higher on base percentage, the only other guy over 50% on the team. So 1 for 3 officially. This one's in the air towards Martin. This is a long run crossing the chalk. He is going to make the catch. Nesbitt is going to tag, and he is going to score the 18th run. That ball's going to go to the backstop, which will enable Leach to trot down to second. That's not easy to do. But it's been the starters and their lack of deep innings that has caused some problems. A lot of people don't put a lot of magnitude on wins, but he's got 5 of those. He's also saved 4 games, so he's impacted 9 as Opitz will walk, and Arkansas now has batted around for the 3rd time in this game. Out of his shoes on this pitch. It was 17 on Sunday, so that's the 36th walk in the course of the last 2.5 games. Rather than waving them in, ground ball to Kreitzer, and it went through his legs. And 2 runs will score. Welch will be held at third, and that's unfortunate. The pitch got Nesbitt. Doesn't have to hurt to count. Bases are going to be loaded again, and this will be the 13th man.
Trying to be another one of those Razorback hitters with a pair of home runs.
Goodhart drives one high in the air, right center field and deep, and 4 will score on a grand slam from Matt Goodhart. The 4th Razorback of the game to hit 2 home runs. And an unbelievable offensive onslaught today. 26 Razorback runs.
Down the first base line, really sat back on that one and just got all of it.
Goodhart needed a triple for the cycle, but he went ahead and hit the grand slam. Nate Wogelmuth.
Yeah, really highly touted pitcher out of Owasso, Oklahoma. He's got electric stuff. Command has been his issue.
Pitch lifted to Bates in left. So a fly ball to center and a fly ball to left. I feel like maybe it's holding onto the ball a little bit too long. Obviously, there's something not wanting to do that. Then you spike a few. And Higgins laces one to center for a base hit.
See, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him just challenging him. Just keep pounding him, and that's the one he's had more success with.
Threw the changeup again, and he gets the wave and a miss for a strikeout. So he fought his way through an inning with a couple of walks. Used by Pine Bluff. And Leach batting right-handed. Smokes one into center for a base hit. I mentioned that Arkansas lost the DH when Welch went into catch. So Wogelmuth, who was a 2-way player in high school, of course, will get to bat. Hasn't been in a game in quite some time. Now he gets to pitch and swing the bat.
Make some contact, I'll tell you that right now.
He just wore one.
Oh, that's not what you want to see. He had a shin guard and everything. Look at the bench is just cracking up.
New pitcher is Miller Plyman, and God help us, there is a run rule, Troy, so this should be the last inning unless Arkansas-Pine Bluff could score 16 runs, streak to 11 games. And he's going to line one off the tip of Nesbitt's glove. Nesbitt, playing short today, made a diving effort, but Karsten Vasquez has himself another base hit. Leadoff single by Vasquez here in the 7th. Strike 3 to Bentley, so Plyman records the first out. Threw the fastball. Foul tipped into the glove of Welch. That's a strikeout. So now 2 gone, and the Golden Lions down to their final.
Pine Bluff to get back on the road. They've probably run out of pitching.
Leach will chop one to first. Goodhart is there. That's the inning. That's the game, and the Razorbacks win it 26-1.
It's a really good job by Arkansas. Really kind of took it to the Golden Lions at the plate. Some big home runs, but again, now they've got A&M coming in. They have to refocus.